Hello everybody, this is Chronos018, and ignore any sounds in the background. The boys are playing, and I've got the TV on for them. I had to bring some extra toys in here for them, but you can't see it because the thing's laying down. Anyway, this is going to be my thoughts on Sailor Moon Crystal episode 3. And in this episode, we met not only a new character, but we also got a new guardian, who is Ray, aka Sailor Mars. They actually surprisingly thought that she was the princess, but I would assume that since Luna remembers about stuff about the Sailor Guardians and stuff, that she would remember who the princess is, or at least remember what she had looked like back then, because most likely she would look the same. Oh, you driving your helicopter? Yeah. He's got a little rocking horse type thing that's a helicopter shape. I assume it's a helicopter shape. I don't really know if it is. Anyway, but I guess it's for plot convenience, since if we already knew who the princess was, I don't know what would end up happening. Because, to be honest, I do not know where the silver crystal is. Jackson, I'm not talking to you. Hi, Wyatt. I hope he's playing. Because playing keeps him distracted from coming over to me. Because that's what he did this morning when I set him on the floor. He came straight to me. Well, then again, I had a milkshake with me, so he probably wanted that as well. He's messing with my stuff. As long as he doesn't throw anything, he's fine. He's fine? Yeah, he's fine. He's messing with my 12-pack I have sitting here that's got a few cans left in the box. He doesn't... As long as he doesn't throw a can, he's fine. Jackson, get some of the toys out of the box. Okay, for a second I thought he was trying to go under my chair. That would have been bad, because the cord that has the extension cord has got my computer plugged into it, plus the internet thing is underneath the desk against the wall, so he would be able to get to it. Jackson, put the stupid helicopter thing away, or at least keep it in the same spot. Go play with the toys. That's why I brought them in here. So you guys can play like you did yesterday.
Oh, I played yesterday.
Yeah, like you guys were playing in your room yesterday. I brought them in here so you could do that. Yeah, I'm focusing on that instead of the episode, but... If you want to get down, then get off it. Jackson, your trains are in that box.
Huh?
Your little trains are in that box. Go play with them. It's fine. I can clean up the mess later. Yeah, that was him pouring all the toys on the floor. I told him I can clean up the mess later. It ain't that big a deal cleaning all the toys in the box. Well, not all the toys in the room are going in that little box, because it's not that big. I see, Jackson, I see. I know you made a mess. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? Like I said, I think it's just for plot convenience that they'll reveal it, or she'll remember when the time comes. Because obviously Usagi doesn't really remember except for those dreams that she has of her past self. Yes, Usagi's the princess. Yes, I know that was a spoiler. But most likely, if you've seen the original Sailor Moon, you know this. At least the first original Sailor Moon, because if you've seen, like, Sailor Moon R, Sailor Moon S, Sailor Moon Super S, Sailor Moon Stars, then you would know this. Yeah, share the toys with Wyatt. You are silly. He's trying to repeat what I'm saying, essentially.
That's my house.
Which is silly.
My house.
Huh?
That's my house.
What is?
It's my house.
That?
No, my house.
This whole place?
No, my house.
Your house?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, little boy.
My house is clean and peace.
Anyway, but yeah, if you've actually seen the original Sailor Moon, you were just starting, Crystal to see if it was any different. It's the same, except I don't think there's filler. And even if I was watching the original Sailor Moon and you guys didn't want me to watch filler, I wouldn't even know which episodes were filler. And I mean actually proper filler, like them doing something for the school that has nothing to do with the plot or anything that could come in handy in the plot later. That would be proper filler. Otherwise, it would be story filler. But yeah, like I said, ignore the TV. I've got Disney Channel up for them. If I knew what channel PBS Kids was on, I would put it on that too, because then they'd have something else to watch besides, Disney Junior. What else do I want to talk about? Like I said, obviously we met Ray in this episode. When I first saw her way back. No, actually when I saw her now, she reminds me of Kikyo from Inuyasha because they wore similar outfits and they look a little bit similar. Not completely similar because obviously Kikyo I think has a different eye color. And her face probably is shaped differently, but, at first glance, if you don't get too close to her, you'd probably think she was Kikyo. But yeah. Well, for those people who watch Inuyasha anyway. Dang it, what was I gonna do? I was planning on another series I was gonna watch after I finished Vampire Knight Cowboy Bebop. And possibly Sailor Moon Crystal and Blue Exorcist. I wouldn't be, obviously be done with those two, but I at least finish, the first season, whatever you want to call it. Dang it, I can't remember. I'd have to think about it. But I'd already planned on what I was going to watch next, and I can't even remember what it is. Which stinks. It wasn't One Piece, because that's way too many episodes. And it's still going on. To this day, it is still going on. I don't remember. It wasn't Soul Eater. Though I'm sure you guys would probably want me to watch that. But, enough about that. They apparently had some kind of demon bus, though it was more than likely Jadeite driving the bus when it was the demon bus that caused the people to disappear. And it got personal when one of a little girl that looked up to Ray disappeared. So, yeah. I'm tired. Then again, I woke up at almost 8 o'clock this morning. So, actually, I woke up at 7 something this morning. But I didn't get out of bed until Wyatt officially woke up. Anything else? Obviously, Ray figured out she was Sailor Mars and helped them stop Jadeite and sent him packing. I'm sure Queen Barrel's not going to be happy with him about that. Failed her 3 times. You okay, Wyatt? You better not have hurt him. If any of you guys have kids of your own, and you could offer me some advice on how to keep Jackson from hurting Wyatt, or get him to stop being bad, I'd really appreciate it. He's in the Terrible 2 stage, and he can be bad. He's been bad the last couple of nights before bed, not before bed, but in the afternoon, when my mom had to put him in his bed for timeout. So if anybody could help me with that. Oh, if any of your kids have picked up swear words, any advice on how to get them to stop saying it? Because Jackson's picked up a few swear words, the D word, the S word, possibly the F word. I think that's mostly what he's picked up. And all of them that he's picked up has been from Dad. You better not be saying any bad words. Grandma's at work and Mommy's at work too. Anyway, I could really appreciate the advice. Anything else? We got a tease for, I guess, for the next episode that could possibly have a clue to the the Silver Crystal. Whatever it's called. Stop it, Wyatt. He is tapping on the hard drive and I don't want him accidentally pushing the button that would turn the computer off. Anyway, I assume it's not the Silver Crystal, because that'd be way too easy. This early in the show. I mean, later on down the show, like, let's say halfway through the show, then possibly that could be the Millennial Crystal if that was or Silver Crystal, whatever it's called. The Silver Crystal, I think that's what it's called. If that was to pop up then that could possibly be it, but I highly doubt that's it now. Or it could be like an imitation or something. But obviously, if the bad guys were to find out about this, they would obviously go after it. And I highly doubt, and that means the Guardians are probably going to go after too. That's more likely going to be what the next episode is. Anyway. Like I said, I highly doubt that's it because it's way too early for that to pop up. Pop up in the show, anyway. Jackson, quit repeating what I say. I know you like TV shows. Now watch the Muppet Babies. Yeah, I've got the Muppet Babies was what was on a second ago. I don't know if it's still on. Anyway, that's essentially all I have to say. I assume that they'll show the where the Silver Crystal is, like, probably 6-7 episodes maybe from the end of the series. Or the end of the series, the end of the season, I'm sorry. Because that's what the whole season is. It's them trying to find the Silver Crystal and the princess before Queen Beryl does and save the world. That's essentially what this whole thing is building up to for the finale. And once I finish the finale for Silver Crystal, I'm going to take a break from it. Unless I'm really invested in which case I'll go back to it like I did My Hero Academia. And then I'll continue with it with Sailor Moon R. Which means we're not going to have the flashy graphics, and they're going to go back to referring to her as Serena, probably. Anyway, that's all I have to say. The links are where they're supposed to be, and I will see you all next time.